And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in luck as this is called in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matty, they have to be very happy with Greg Bird right now. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Stepping up now, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 33 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
In now, Luke Voit.
Voit.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat,
which means it's definitely worth looking at on Show Track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. LeCastro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Grossman giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding into the box, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 30 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though. That pass to baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats. Follow the game plan you guys worked on. And stay in the zone.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he hits at a 364 clip. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
So coming to the plate, Kirby Puckett, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Twins at least do get one back on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 1. Now at the plate, number 30. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at bat.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact. He cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Line toward right center. Puckett is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Eddie.
He's taken him deep once.
Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rosario hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Robbie Grossman standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now
So with
batting,
one gone, we
the
take
catcher,
a look at the current standings
Gary
entering play, and
Sanchez.
it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Over to Austin, the double play, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 1. Plate, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, number 11, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop. Jorge Polanco.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Tim LeCastro, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Pitch is popped up. Austin is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
That's popped up. Polanco onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, number 30, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Kirby Puckett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Kirby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Changeup laid off down around the shins. In for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Now
That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits 3rd on the ball club in that category. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Schoop, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Into the box now, Luke Voit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Robbie.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Standing in now, number 11.
Number 11.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Kirby Puckett. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4th.
The set and the 1-2 hit on the ground toward the left. Alberto has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-3 ball game. David Martinez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Twins, number 46, David Martinez.
Standing in, Tim LaCastro. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in, Kyle Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So striding in, number 30. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Line towards center field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Soft liner towards first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 3. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Hicks is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And a curveball in for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second.
33.
Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Greg Bird, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Grossman is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Jordan Schaefer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Tim LaCastro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puckett sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple of a 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Full half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 3. Leading off the inning, Tyler Austin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Standing in now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two and 0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hanser Alberto.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, number 30. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher-ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Aaron Hicks.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. To his left, Polanco. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Next for Minnesota, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Alberto gloves it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 34, Kirby Puckett.
Ready for another chance. Kirby Puckett, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Standing in, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Grossman going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bird stands at second with no outs. The 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Polanco from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter, designated hitter, Luke Voit.
So striding forward now, Luke Voit. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. One out and a runner on third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Standing in now, Tim LeCastro as he grounds one briskly to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the Yankees 8 and the Twins 3. To the box, Miguel Sano. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The designated hitter, number 5, Jonathan Schoop.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-3 tonight. The Yanks earn their 109th win, best in the division. Jay Happ wins his 19th decision of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.